Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Brielle Tarot, the sacred space where spirit speaks, the veil softens, and your inner truth rises to the surface. If you're new here, hi, my loves. I'm Brielle, your intuitive guide and your cosmic mirror, here to help you understand the energies unfolding around and within you. Today's reading is for my deeply intuitive, heart-centered, and spiritually connected Cancers, and this message comes through with incredible strength and warmth. Spirit says, a great power awakens in you. Your ancestors whisper your hidden truth. Cancer, your lineage runs deeper than you realize. Your ancestors have been walking beside you, protecting you, guiding you. And now, something within you is activating. A gift, a knowing, a sense of inner clarity that feels ancient and familiar. Your heart is opening in a way that reconnects you to your roots, your purpose, and the truth your soul has carried across lifetimes. So take a slow, deep breath. Because this reading is not just a message, it's an awakening. Let's begin. When I opened the Queen of Cups, a wave of energy immediately rushed in, like a slow-moving current rising from the depths of the ocean toward the surface. This energy describes you so clearly. Someone with a wide, gentle, sensitive heart, yet holding a great, unseen strength. You are like a calm surface of water that can reflect anything that approaches it. People come to you not just to tell their stories, but because their souls feel safe simply by being near you. They seem to see parts of themselves through the way you listen, the way you understand, even the way you remain quiet. Your ancestors want you to know that the sensitivity you sometimes see as a burden is actually a gift passed down from generation to generation. This gift allows you to sense the unspoken, read a room with just a glance, and feel shifts in energy the moment someone enters a space. But they also know that this ability makes you easily tired because you don't just feel your own emotions, you absorb the emotions of others without realizing it. They whisper, guard your heart. Great power needs a place to rest. Then when the Eight of Swords appeared, everything shifted. This card shows the reason why your steps have felt heavy lately. You're not truly trapped, but your mind is holding on to many old fears. Fears born from experiences that taught you to be cautious. Perhaps too cautious. You've tried to be strong, but the strength you built has kept you standing still, like someone standing before an open door but too afraid to walk through it. Your ancestors murmur, there is no prison except the prison of your own mind. They see the old wounds inside you and want you to release them little by little, not by forcing yourself, but by recognizing that you don't always have to endure everything alone. When the Eight of Wands arrives, the energy of the reading suddenly shifts from slow to fast, like a strong wind coming from an unexpected direction, bringing news, change, and movement. If you've been feeling stuck, the universe is opening a path for things to flow again. This is a sign of acceleration. News you've been waiting for will come. Situations you thought would never shift suddenly move forward. Someone may approach faster than you expect, or a decision you've delayed suddenly feels easier to make. Your ancestors say, do not be afraid. Good energy is moving toward you. It is as if they want you to open your hands, open your heart, and open the doors you may have kept shut for too long. When the Four of Cups appears, the atmosphere becomes softer. There is a sense of dullness, boredom, or losing interest in things you normally enjoy. You may feel like you're sitting under a tree, staring off into the distance, unaware that a cup, a new offering, is being extended to you from a direction you don't see. This card reminds you that you might be so focused on what hasn't happened or what you're still hoping for that you fail to see what's already being given. Your ancestors whisper gently, lift your head. There is a gift waiting for you. This gift could be someone approaching, a job opportunity, a new piece, or even the answer you've been searching for. When the King of Swords enters the reading, the energy becomes sharper and clearer, like cold morning air that suddenly brightens the mind. This card shows that you are entering a phase where clarity of thought becomes your strength. Your ancestors, especially a wise, logical, firm figure, seem to stand behind you, lending you their intelligence. They want you to make an important decision with a clear head, not an anxious heart. They say, Use your mind. You have the ability to see the core of the situation without emotional fog. This is the time when you become stronger, more directed, and harder to shake. But your journey doesn't stop there. The Knight of Pentacles, reversed, shows that some parts of your life feel slow, stagnant, or not progressing as planned. Maybe a project is delayed, a relationship feels unbalanced, or your efforts seem to bear no fruit. Your ancestors want you to understand that this is not a sign of failure. It's simply a call to refine your methods, reset your rhythm, and give your body and soul some space to breathe. They say, you may rest, but do not give up. Your journey is still long, and what you planted is growing. Even if you can't see it yet, then the Six of Wands appears like a bright light after a long night. This is a sign of victory, recognition, and success that begins to be seen by the world. If you felt unappreciated, this is the time when the universe lifts you to a more visible place. People will begin to notice your contributions, your hard work, and your qualities. This is not just external victory, it is an inner triumph, proof that you have made it through difficult times. When the Four of Swords arrives, the universe gives you a space to rest. This is a time to calm the mind, recover your energy, and reconnect with your inner voice. Your ancestors don't want you to keep running without pause. They want you to stop for a moment, breathe, care for your body, and listen to your heart. They know that before entering a new phase, you need the peace that can only be found in stillness. And finally, when the Lovers appears, everything feels unified. This is the peak of warm, gentle, yet powerful energy. This card speaks of union, perhaps a deep romantic connection, a healing relationship, or a major choice that will bring your life into greater alignment. Your ancestors say, someone or something aligned with your soul is coming. It may be a partner, a new life purpose, a spiritual calling, or a part of yourself that has long been separated. What is the thing you know you must release, but you're afraid of because you don't know what will happen afterward? The energy begins with the Knight of Cups, showing that what you're holding on to comes from your tender heart. Whether it's someone you love, an old hope, a relationship you once fought so hard for, or an ideal vision of the future you cling to because admitting the truth would hurt. You want to believe that if you stay patient and loving, things will return to harmony, but deep down, you are starting to realize that your feelings are becoming exhausting, like carrying a weight that grows heavier with each step. Then the energy shifts quickly with the Eight of Wands, showing that the universe has been pushing you to change long before you became aware of it. There is acceleration happening. Maybe a series of events, a situation moving too fast, or an abrupt feeling that you must make a decision soon. This movement isn't meant to scare you, but to nudge you out of a long-standing stagnation. Your life is opening its own path, and you are being asked to move with it even if your heart hesitates. But when you see the Nine of Pentacles, you realize that your fear of letting go isn't just about emotions. It's about the fear of losing the stability you've built. You worry that if you let go of this thing, you'll lose your identity, your comfort, or something that has made you feel secure. You're afraid you can't stand on your own, even though this card shows that you absolutely can. You just haven't fully trusted your own sufficiency yet. Then the Six of Pentacles appears, showing that one of the reasons you hesitate is because you don't want to be unfair. You're afraid of hurting someone, disappointing others, or appearing like you are no longer giving. You are someone who always considers the balance between giving and receiving, and that's why you delay your decision. You want to remain kind, even when you're tired. But the next energy, the Seven of Pentacles, shows that you have invested too much time and effort into something that hasn't shown meaningful progress. This isn't about giving up, but realizing that not everything grows just because you nurture it. You've tried many things, waited, hoped, yet the results still make you question whether you're planting in the wrong soil. This isn't your fault, my dear. There's nothing wrong with giving, but you shouldn't stay in a place that drains you without direction. When the King of Pentacles appears, it's like a firm voice coming from your own future, a more mature, grounded version of you. It brings a message that letting go does not mean losing stability. It actually leads you toward greater stability. Stronger, more solid, and more deserving of you. What you're holding on to may feel safe, but it is not truly helping you grow. The universe has prepared something far more secure for you, and you will only reach it if you dare to step out of the past. Then enters the Queen of Cups, reminding you that your intuition and your heart have been speaking for a long time. You've sensed that something is no longer healthy, balanced, or contributing to your growth. You've felt it clearly, yet you hide it to protect others or to avoid making drastic changes. But this card affirms that your feelings are valid. You don't have to force yourself to stay in a place that slowly breaks you. And finally, the energy softens yet strengthens with the Queen of Pentacles, showing the version of you after you choose to let go. Stronger, more stable, more independent, and more self-valuing. You will not fall, you will not shatter. You will grow into someone much more emotionally and financially grounded. You will return to loving yourself, caring for yourself, and building a new life that is more peaceful and aligned with your soul. Cancer. Spirit wants you to remember that your sensitivity is your strength. Your intuition is your compass, and your heart is the bridge between you and the ancients who walk before you. This awakening you're entering is not random. It is a sacred inheritance. Your ancestors are whispering guidance, offering protection, and reminding you of the truth you were born carrying. You are powerful, deeply connected, spiritually gifted, and never alone. If this reading touched your soul, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another message meant for your spirit. And remember, my loves, your heart is ancient, your energy is sacred, and your spirit is rising. I'm Brielle, and this was your divine message. Stay aligned, stay protected, and trust the power awakening within you.